So Gaffer, what it seems like has been a long pre-season. How does it feel to be back?
Well, it was good to have a long pre-season. It gave us plenty of opportunity to go through the hundreds that you have to go through in the summer, and then you're competing with a lot of other teams often. I'm really pleased to be back. I'm ready for it. Looking at the players this morning, you know, they've all come in nice, bright and cheerful. They know if they come in with a little pot belly or red eyes or something, or their hair not done, then I send them straight back home. But no, they've all come in, and the new lads have, you know, we haven't done a session yet, but I've had a good chat with them, and it's good that it's nice to see new people, because sometimes clubs have to reinvent themselves.
It gives it a freshness. It feels like a real freshness today at pre-season, doesn't it?
It does, and you know, players that have been here before, they all look at the new lads and they wonder, is he competition for me? You know, so the first 2 weeks is people getting to know each other, what positions people play. But what I do know is that the ones that have been here are going to be quite happy with the quality of the ones that we've brought in.
I expect you're going to be working the players pretty hard over the next kind of few weeks.
Well, yeah, I'm, you know, not because I'm hard, but because that's what you have to do. But to be fair, they've all worked hard in the summer. There was a programme that they had to adhere to, and even the ones that we brought in new have been in our programme for a couple of weeks. So that's good. So we know they've done a fair share of their running, so that we can still do a little bit of running, which you have to, but also get the balls out pretty early, you know, and give them a feel of the ball, and that's what we do. And you can get your fitness and your running with ball work as well at the same time, while we're putting in our principles to the new lads and reiterating it to the old lads, as in we were here before. And also we've got some lads that are on, I don't like to say on trial, they're looking at us, we're looking at them. So we're pleased that they've decided to come and look at us, and we'll have to wait and see whether they become proper signings.
It's just touching upon that, although it is the first day back at pre-season training, like you just said, Gaffer, is that some of these building blocks have actually been put in place in their personal sessions that they've been doing over the summer. What difference does it make this pre-season, Gaffer? Obviously it's very short last season. What difference does it make when you've got an extended, proper pre-season break, if you like?
Yeah, it means that you've got your staff in, as in playing staff, early. So in effect we got 5 weeks or so to the start of the season, but they've sort of been with us for 8 weeks, almost 7 or 8 weeks. And they send their scores in of their runs. You know, they don't ask me how it's done, but you know, electrical stuff. I'm not IT literate. I'll leave that to Downsy and Louis. But anyway, they send their scores in and their run and where they'd run, and they all do the same run, because that's important, so that we can assess people's fitness. And that's, you can only do that when you've got that time. As you say, last year we had 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it was impossible to, you know, to actually get in a group as early as good as we've got right at this minute.
And obviously, with having that first pre-season friendly against Buckland only being 8 days away, has got a target, almost like a proper season, having a match at the end of the week.
Yeah, it's good. It's something to look forward to nice and early. I remember when I was a player, we didn't touch a ball like for 6 weeks, you know what I mean? And then there was another couple of weeks before we played any games, so it was a long old pre-season. So nowadays, as you've seen now, lots of teams have already played a game or so. But it's part of the training, the pre-season games, and so. But it is a good opportunity for our supporters to, you know, walk up the road and see the game, because it's and see the new players, and that's why we've done it. Along with Buckland being friends of ours, and you know, and always look after us when we go there.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for joining us, Gaffer, and we look forward to catching you up with you again as pre-season goes on towards the start of the season.
No problem, mate. Easy for you to say.